In this video, I want us to look at differentiated instruction. My name is Dr. Kibet from the Center for Open Distance and E-Learning, Machakos University. First and foremost, I want us to look at the meaning of differentiated instruction. Differentiated instruction is the process of tailoring lessons to meet each student's or learner's individual interests, needs, and strengths. Teaching this way gives students choice and flexibility in how they learn and help teachers personalize learning. This method also requires instructional clarity and clearly defined goals for learning, better enabling students to meet those goals. Differentiated instructional strategies. To differentiate content, teachers consider the objectives of a lesson, then provide students with flexible options about the content they study to meet the objectives from subject or topic to approach or presentation. With process differentiation, teachers differentiate how students learn. Grouping students based on the individual readiness or to complement each other is one way to accomplish process differentiation. Another is varying the way concepts are taught, like for example through visual, auditory, or kinesthetic lessons. Product differentiation applies to a type of assignment students create. A teacher might ask students to explain a concept. The product could be a written report, a story, a song, a speech, or an art project. The classroom environment also affects learning. Changing physical things in the classroom, like how desks are set up or arranged, or where students can sit, or bean bags, for example, serves a classroom environment differentiation, which can also include changes to routines and habits. Now, in this slide, I want us to look at the advantages of differentiated instruction. One, it allows students to learn in their own way and at their own pace. Yes, it allows students to learn at their own pace. It increases student engagement. It grants more flexibility and creativity for teachers. School evaluation by school boards and departments of education are more easily performed. Subjects and skills are taught in a specific cohesive order. Teacher assessments are more straightforward. And finally, teaching is uniform. What about the advantages of differentiated instruction? One, it takes extra time and effort to implement. It's less adaptable to larger classes. It can be difficult for experienced teachers to use it. Its effectiveness isn't scientifically proven. 5, it's based on a false assumption that children are all on a level playing field and that some are meant to fail. 6, curriculum and teacher roles are inflexible. 7, instruction focuses on memorization rather than high-level thinking skills, placing children who struggle with memorization at a disadvantage. 8, systems are less able to keep up with students' needs. And finally, the needs of students with diverse backgrounds and disabilities are rarely met. Finally, I want us to look at how to implement differentiated instructions. To ensure that the same objectives are being pursued by the students, though they each take their own path to get there, differentiated instructions must be standards-based. Number 2, first steps for teachers should include diagnostic testing and learning inventories. Your goal is to set baselines for individual students. Then you can identify tactics to help each student achieve the objectives and deliver custom-tailored content. Number 3, differentiated instruction is evident when teachers, 1, offer students options to choose from in assignment or lessons, provide multiple texts and types of learning materials, utilize a variety of personalized learning methods and student assignments, customize teaching to suit multiple forms of intelligence. Number 4, for differentiated instruction to be successful, teachers must clearly explain the learning goals and the criteria for success. 5, differentiated learning thrives in a classroom environment where students are working towards shared goals with a growth mindset. Teachers must identify and be responsive to student needs, creating a supportive classroom culture where students embrace differentiation for themselves and their peers. And finally, number 6, knowing the unique needs of your students enable you to teach them more effectively with the goal of improving cognitive and academic outcomes. Learning A to Z provides thousands of differentiated instruction resources for all types of learners. Our products make teaching easier and more effective, giving students more flexible and learning options. That marks the end of our video, where we have given a brief overview about differentiated instruction. If you like my video, kindly subscribe to get more videos relevant to your course or study. Thank you.